Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Sean from SeanKBeauty. Today I wanted to do a simple everyday makeup look. As you all know, I've talked about natural glam and I've done natural glam makeup tutorials, but this one is more beginner friendly. It's products that I know you would love and enjoy, especially if you're my skin tone and you're looking for the next level of luxury makeup items. I will leave a link to all of those beautiful products down below. There's also some products in this video that are super duper economical. So hopefully you all would like, subscribe, and share, and let's get into this makeup look. Okay friends, so I've already gone in with my moisturizer. This is the SeanKBeauty Rose de May cream. I let that set in for a little bit, and then I go in with this silk primer from Gucci. That's just a few pumps on the back of my hand, just one pump, and kind of tap this in. And you just want to make sure that you work this really well into the skin. A primer is really excellent for setting the base for your foundation. I've drawn my brows off camera with the Gucci brow pencil in 04, and it has the spoolie on the end. What I love about this pencil is it goes on more like an eyeshadow, so you don't have to worry about it sliding around like a regular eyebrow pencil. Then with a flat paddle brush, I use the Chanel Longwear Concealer in the shade 91. This is going to help me to carve out my brows, give me more real estate for my shadow. I really love this, friends, and I'm sure if you buy it, you're gonna love it too. And I'm just taking my time here because remember, brows are sisters, they're not twins. Also just using the Chanel foundation brush just to blend that Chanel concealer into my skin before putting on my foundation. Now for foundation, I use the Gucci mattifying foundation. This is a natural finish in shade 380N. I don't use a lot of this, friends, because I don't like to use a lot of makeup, especially for an everyday look. I rather see my skin peeking through, and that's what a lot of us are gravitating to right now, is more of a natural finish with our foundation application. And as you can see, this still gives me quite a bit of coverage. Also take time with your blending. Make sure like around the periphery of your face and down your neck is really blended nicely. Now going in with the Chanel Longwear Corrector Concealer in 91. I'm just putting this concealer underneath my eyes and I'm going to let it sit. And in the meantime, I'm going to work on my eyes using the Scott Barnes number 62 brush. I'm going into the Natasha Denona palette. This is the Mini Sunset that I love. And this brown is just going to be a beautiful transition color for me. Alright friends, now going in with the Scott Barnes number 63 brush. This is such a great brush, and especially for putting on pigments right on just that lid area because it's angled. So I really love this, and I thought that this shade from Natasha Denona would not show up on me, but it actually does, and it's gorgeous. And this gives a classy Michelle Obama, you know, going out to brunch, sophisticated, classy look, and that's why I really love this. And the concealer I'll blend later. And you want to take your time with this. If you want more payoff, you can definitely use your fingers to get that lighter shade to really pop. Now blending out the concealer, and this technique is really good too, because if there is any fallout from your eyeshadow, you can definitely conceal that with the concealer that you have setting underneath the eye. What I love about this concealer, friends, is that it really does give you an instant lift. I love the yellow undertone to it because it really helps my skin to even look more radiant, and it gives it just a beautiful glow. And anything that you highlight is going to reflect light. So when the light hits your face, it's just absolutely stunning. So I'm going in with the Chantecaille Faux Mascara. I absolutely love this because it absolutely gives the eyes the benefit of the lashes growing. So I'm really loving that. There's a growth factor in here. And even though I'm wearing falsies, it's good to know that I'm using beneficial products underneath what I'm doing that's still going to benefit my skin, or i.e. in this case, my lashes. Then next I go in with the Estee Lauder eyeliner in the shade Onyx. Glides on so beautifully, there is no tugging. And I just take this in my waterline. And friends, while I wait for my mascara to dry, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Pro Filter in 400. This is one of my favorites to use as a press powder. Also, I'm being careful not to put the pressed powder underneath my eyes directly because I'm going to use a lighter color setting powder under there to set that Chanel concealer. And the powder that I'm using is the Fenty setting powder in Honey. This is a beautiful yellow shade and it gives me just the right amount of highlight as well as setting that concealer under my eyes. And I make sure to press this in. I don't believe in baking because it leaves premature cracking. I'm also making sure to look up to get that powder directly underneath my eye area. And this is a really great technique because it does give a beautiful buffing underneath the eye area without the cracking. And now for bronzing. One of my favorite bronzers is the Gucci bronzer in number 5, and we start with a number 3. Start with the forehead and then take this into the sockets of the jaw and then under the chin. This is just going to give you a sun-kissed glow, which we all are going to be looking for the summer, but it doesn't do the harsh sculpting like you'd get with a contour. And now for highlighting, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Sandcastle and just use this on the high points of my cheekbones as well as my nose and, well, the tips of my nose and the bridge of my nose. And now for blush. The Rose Feu from Hermes is one of my favorites next to the Rose Pommette. And this just gives you a beautiful wash of color even on the first pass. And if anybody has this blush, friends, use this on your eyes. You're going to thank me later. It's beautiful as a lid shade. And now Chandelier Luxe Lashes in the style Lady Grace. Friends, I am in love with my lashes. These are light, they are wispy, and they're new styles on the website, so definitely check it out. And we now have a lash adhesive pen in transparent and black. And this is no lag time. You don't have to wait for the glue to dry and all that stuff that we've been doing before. You go right onto your lids with this lash adhesive pen and you put the lashes right on. It works beautifully and I've been enjoying this. I will leave the link to these products down below. So even if you're a beginner, this is going to be simple and easy for you to get your lashes on. And as you can see, it already started to adhere to my lid and I did not even get to place it on properly yet. So I'm really loving this lash adhesive pen. Just going to use the Eyeliner from Chanel. This is a beautiful black shade in the color Noir in Francais. And I'm just tight lining. And I don't really have to tight line that much, friends, because this lash adhesive is black. And now for my lips. I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury in Intense number 3. I really love this pencil because it makes you feel like a superstar. It just gives me the superstar vibes, like a Marilyn Monroe vibe, if that makes sense, from a pencil. Okay, friends, this Tom Ford matte lipstick in the number 100 is amazing. It is a beautiful mauve pink shade. Look at this, friends. in combination with the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil. It's gorgeous. Now for setting spray, I'm just going to use the Chantecaille Rose de May Pure Rose Water. So friends, hopefully you enjoyed this look. Definitely follow me on Instagram at SeanKBeauty. Remember, on Tuesdays in my stories, I do Topical Tip Tuesdays, where I give you bite-sized tips to clear your skin. It's all about makeup and skincare, and for your makeup to look flawless, you have to have a really good skincare routine. Anyway, I'll see you all in my next one. Like, subscribe, and share. Ciao for now.